What's up, everybody? This is DJ Dynamite D from DRT Radio FM. When I'm not jamming on DRT Radio FM or playing my jams on Sizzling Slow Jams, I'm here chilling and jamming with my girl, DJ April Showers. So keep it locked and enjoy the show.
DJ April Showers of DRT Radio FM. Enjoy the show.
Sometimes people come into your life and you know right away that they were meant to be there. They serve some sort of purpose, teach you a lesson, or maybe help you figure out who you are or who you want to become. You never know who these people may be: your roommate, neighbor, professor, a long-lost friend, lover, or even a complete stranger who, when you lock eyes with them, you know that very moment that they will affect your life in some profound way. And sometimes things happen to you and at the time they seem horrible, painful, and unfair. But in reflection, you realize that without overcoming those obstacles, you would never have realized your potential, strength, and willpower of heart. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing happens by chance or by means of good or bad luck. Illness, injury, love, lost moments, or true greatness and sheer stupidity all occur to test the limits of the soul. Without these small tests, they be events, illnesses, or relationships, life would be like a smooth, paved, straight, and flat road to nowhere, safe and comfortable, but dull and utterly pointless. The people you meet who affect your life and successes and downfalls you experience, they are the ones who create who you are. Even the bad experience can be learned from. Those lessons are the hardest and probably the most important ones. If someone hurts you or betrays you or breaks your heart, forgive them, for they have helped you learn about trust and the importance of being cautious to whom you open your heart. If someone loves you, love them back unconditionally, not only because they love you, but because they are teaching you to love and opening your heart and your eyes to things you would have never seen or felt without them. May every day count. Appreciate every moment and take from it everything that you possibly can, for you will never be able to experience it again. Talk to people you have never talked to before and actually listen. Let yourself fall in love. Break free and set your sights high. You can make of your life anything you wish. Believe it and you can be it. Create your own life and then go out and live it. I wish you all the best in your endeavors as well as struggles in life. Much health and happiness for 2017 and beyond. Have a fighting spirit and never hesitate to get back in the struggle. God bless you, and may God bless America.
We come to you today, Lord, just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for forgiving us for our sins. Thank you for giving us another day at life. We truly appreciate it. Although we may not seem that we do, but we graciously do. We're thankful for your grace and your mercy. Thank you for forgiving us when others did not forgive us. And this verse from Nehemiah 9:17 states, "They refused to listen and did not remember your wondrous deeds, which you had performed among them. So they became stubborn and appointed a leader to return to their slavery in Egypt. But you are a God of forgiveness, gracious and compassionate, slow to anger and abounding in loving kindness. And you did not forsake them." Okay, Those words from Nehemiah 9:17 in the New American Standard Version. They refused to listen and did not remember your wondrous deeds which you had performed among them. That, to me, speaks to the ungrateful spirit in a lot of us. People will not listen. They will speak, but they won't listen. If we're not listening, we're not gaining anything. If you're quick to forget when others are there for you, you're ungrateful. So they became stubborn and appointed a leader to return to their slavery in Egypt. Why are we always backtracking? We should not be backtracking. Why would they be stubborn? Because they're ungrateful. But you are a God of forgiveness, gracious and compassionate, slow to anger. God is a forgiving God, so therefore his children should always be forgiven. Being gracious and compassionate, slow to anger and abounding in loving kindness, and you did not forsake them. We are angered easily. God wasn't angered easily. We should be forgiving our brothers and sisters, just as God forgave us. No one's perfect. We all make mistakes. It's easy to forgive, but not forget. But don't go around holding grudges. It's very much easier to forgive and love our brothers and sisters. And to everyone on Spreaker, enjoy the music, enjoy the connections that you make, and treat everyone with respect and love. And love the music.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
Yo, it's your boy Big L with April. We in these streets rocking and doing what we do, enjoying ourselves, listening to good music, talking good talk. Yo, get at us. Peace out.
All right, peace.
Yo, it's your boy Big L with April. We in these streets rocking and doing what we do, enjoying ourselves, listening to good music, talking good talk. Yo, get at us.
Peace. Hello, good morning, good happy Sunday to all. Had nice service this morning. Leap of Faith Ministries is live on Facebook, and This Blessed House Ministry live on YouTube. This is DJ April Showers of the April Showers Network, where we have DRT Radio FM, The Truth Radio, Buzz Tweet Radio, Leap of Faith Ministries, Under the Tree Podcast, and April Showers on YouTube. Also support MCDE Network and the Homestyle Music Group on Mixcloud. Big Illinois on Built for This Network, and DJ Chuck. They are still on Spreaker.com. Also, we have a lot of people that are sharing factual information, pulling up actual legal documents, and dismantling things that could be happening in the case of Robert Sylvester Kelly. So check out those people on YouTube as well. As I say, this has been the worst Black History Month that I've ever seen. I had the pleasure, the displeasure of watching the documentary profiled the Black Man by KNOWLES-LAWSON, who we know was married to Matthew Knowles and is the mother of Beyonce and Solange. And Jay-Z is her son-in-law. What she's trying to do in this documentary is talk about how the Black man has been labeled. Miss Knowles goes on to talk about how a white woman came up to her and said, your husband, your son-in-law, is a gangster rap artist. And she went on to say, well, he's the CEO. And she wasn't even mad at the lady. Well, first of all, I want to say I have not seen Tina Knowles out in the streets or making a statement against any Black man that has been murdered by the hands of the police. I have not seen her at any protest or any funeral. The reason I say this documentary, I couldn't do nothing but laugh, and I won't watch any more episodes. Your husband, when you was married to him, had 2 outside children that he never acknowledged. Once it was proven in court, you never acknowledged these children. So let's talk about the stereotype of the Black man that goes out, cheats on his wife, have children, and the wife goes along with not accepting the children. The child did not ask to come here under the circumstances that they did. And then your son-in-law, Jay-Z, yet to take a blood test to determine if he is the father of a child. Where do they find these people to speak on Black people? So, she wants to aid in dismantling long-standing stereotypes about Black men, but yet you don't acknowledge your husband had 2 children. You stayed married to him after he had 2 outside children, and you never acknowledged them. Let's talk about that, Miss Tina. Let's talk about Jay-Z not taking this blood test. Let's talk about Black men that do not acknowledge their children. And you say you want to dismantle long-standing stereotypes about black men. My God, my God, my God. Lord have mercy. Father, forgive them, for they do not know any better. I cannot respect any man that does not acknowledge their children. This is ludicrous. Again, the worst Black History Month ever. Where do they find these people at? What gave you the right to talk about how society has characterized black men by stories told through bias and racially tinted lenses, and you didn't make your husband acknowledge his 2 outside children? This go along, get along gang is crazy, crazy, crazy. You want to give black men a voice, Tina? You find me some black men that had to go home and tell their wives, I made a mistake. I had an outside child. And I'm going to make sure my outside child is taken care of because the child did not ask to be here. 2 outside children Matthew Knowles had while you was married to him. Tell that story. Find the courageous men that said, I made a mistake, but I'm owning up to it. And my children will receive the same type of treatment that my children received while I was married. Where do they find these people at? Your son-in-law, Jay-Z, yet to take a blood test. You want to tell some true stories? Find me a lot of men, even though their wives left them, they made sure all of their children knew each other. Tell those type of stories. Tell the type of stories where men said, all of my children are going to know each other. I made a mistake, but my child, these are my 2 outside children, and please treat them as you have treated my other children, Beyonce and Solange. I just can't. I just can't. This is awful. I won't be watching anymore. Because what else is there to say? She also goes on to state how she's so concerned about her stepson. She never mentions the 2 outside children her husband had. Real women don't do that. Real women know children are innocent. They might have a problem with the child being on the outside. But all children, all siblings should know each other. So you didn't create a series in order to give black men a voice and the power to write their own narratives. You created a series and you left out your husband and son-in-law who refused to accept their outside children. Again, the worst Black History Month. This is April Showers, and I'm out.